Alex here, outside the Etihad. I'm with a familiar face, Stephen. Stephen, 1-1 with Middlesbrough. How many times are we going to have this conversation about us not killing games off?
It's really cold, isn't it? It's cold, you know. It's miserable. It's cold. We're playing Middlesbrough. It's like the North East has just come here, and it's. Other times, as City fans, we've been stood in this very similar situation where we've just played some scruffy team from the lower half of the table, and we've just watched a 1-0 victory seep into a draw or something like that. It's just basically what we do, isn't it? I know. I don't know what your question was as I started talking about the weather, but it's cold. It's very cold.
Do you think, I mean, you've got a point there, Middlesbrough are a bogey team. We only beat them 1 in 5 times throughout history. That's how it goes. They always get something against us. But is it as much as bad luck, or is there something going wrong where we're coming out after half time and we're not killing games off?
Yeah, we missed chances. We absolutely, definitely missed chances. We should have battered them, if being honest. We were very good for a large spell of the game. Whatever they said in the dressing room at half-time, they came up pumped out. They did. Middlesbrough were really good. We went a little bit open. Maybe tiredness started to creep in a little bit because we had a very exhausting, mentally at least, 7 days. It's not an excuse, but maybe for whatever reason, the fact that we didn't kill the game off, that then took its toll on us because it wasn't as easy as we wanted it to be at that point. But, yeah, we can't do this, obviously. We just can't do it constantly. But Middlesbrough, you know, they're a good team. They got a point like Arsenal, as you said in the preview. They did. They're a very dogged team. They wanted something from that game. They fought. We should have won it. We just should have won it, though. And there's only so many kind of times you can do this in general. I'm not really pissed off. I can't really be that annoyed, given that we just beat Barcelona 3-1. I don't know. We're probably not top of the table. I don't know if we are yet. I don't know what the other scores were. I don't know if we will be. But if not, we'll be in the top 2 or 3. I saw some people on Twitter saying we can't do this all the week or we won't be in the top 4. Well, I think we will be. That's just kind of reactionary nonsense. But
we're going to draw our way to the league title. You heard it?
Yeah, George Graham's Arsenal.
Well, let's talk about that, because you mentioned Middlesbrough being a good team who did get a point away at the Emirates. I thought they defended sublimely today, and maybe Isa Karanga deserves some credit.
There was one point where I was sat when I generally sort of flat back 10. Like I saw a line. I was coming out from a corner, to be fair, but yeah, Karanga, he had him organised, he had him up for it, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. But you know, you can't win them all, and the Premiership is tough, and it's niggly, and we can't miss those chances. Aguero can't just control it, have all that time, then put it past the top corner. De Bruyne, that is a sitter for someone of De Bruyne's quality, missing basically an open goal. Yeah, we just can't do that. If we want to win the league, I'm sure we still will. I'm sure life is still very good for us, but things like that hurt. A last-minute equaliser hurts more than most. And the most frustrating is that we did it to ourselves again. Again, we shot ourselves in the foot. Did I say it was cold? It is cold. It is cold.
It is cold. It's just like the old days.
Yeah.
It's the old days. It's we've got a cold winter. Sergio Aguero looks off the boil. He usually gets injured this time of year. Did we just not look hungry enough? Was it maybe time to throw someone like Kelechi on and Sane, who really needed a little bit of fire today?
There was no kind of problem with desire or anything like that. It's just a little. The police are trying to run us over here, by the way. There's no problem with desire or anything like that. It's just we're not clinical. We're not clinical, and that just tends to come down to, I don't know, maybe a little bit lack of decisiveness in the final third or whatever.
I'm going to terminate the fan cam because the police are trying to leave and we've blocked them in. There we are. Just finished the fan cam. If you like the police, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let us know what you made of the game, subscribe to BlueMoonRising, see you next time.